When old stories turn dark, sometimes they can lead to horrific outcomes. In 1826, County Kerry, Ireland, a 4-year-old boy named Michael Leahy could not speak. He could not walk. And in the mind of his community, he must have been fairy-struck, a changeling left in place of a stolen child. 2 women were ordered to bathe him in the River Flesk, sunrise after sunrise, to put the fairy out. On the 3rd day, they held him down, and he never came up. What happens when folklore becomes the final authority and mercy becomes murder? This is the curse of the changeling, the unfortunate superstitions that lead to the death of Michael Leahy. Welcome back to Rogue Darkness. I'm your host of the Grim and Gruesome, Raven. County Kerry, 1826. Little Michael Leahy, only 4, was different, nonverbal, unable to walk. His family and neighbors feared maybe he was no longer Michael, but a changeling. The folklore runs deep. A changeling, a fairy left behind to take a human's place. The only cure, ritual. His grandmother, Anne Roach, known for her folk healing, directed a sunrise bathing ritual in the River Flesk. 2 women, Roche and Mary Clifford, brought Michael to the river for 3 consecutive mornings. On the 3rd, he was held under the water for too long and drowned. The intention, they insisted, was not murder, but to put the fairy out of him. Tralee Assizes, 1826. Roche was indicted for murder, but her defense? A deep-rooted belief in fairies. Folklorist Thomas Crofton Croker captured the verdict, recorded in the London Morning Post.
The sin was on the grandmother, not on her. It was not done to kill, but to cure, to put the fairy out of it.
The jury was instructed.
You would not be safe in convicting, however strong your suspicions.
The final verdict, not guilty. The judge's decision exposed how deeply changeling belief had seeped into rural Ireland, blurring lines between compassion and superstition. Across the country, similar tragedies occurred under the same belief system. Michael's death rippled beyond Tralee. The chilling whispers, changeling drownings, folk cures gone fatal, remained etched in local memory. In modern times, author Hannah Kent drew from this case to craft her novel, The Good People, probing the intersection between folklore, motherhood, and superstition. It's one of the few contemporary works that breathe new life into a story so rooted in rural tragedy. But what is a changeling truly? In European folklore, a child taken or replaced by fairies, demons, or otherworldly beings. When a family believed their child was a changeling, the resulting fear could lead to abuse or even lethal tests to expose the truth. Blame met belief, and in Michael's case, belief met death. Michael Leahy, 4 years old, silenced by ritual, lost between worlds. His death isn't just a footnote in folklore, it's a reminder. Superstition, when unchecked, can shatter lives. If you walk along the River Flesk today, listen, not for fairies, but for the echoes of a child who forever belonged to the world of the living.